Hey friends, sorry for the reverse camera angle. I'm working with a company called Poor Man's Video Productions. I'm the president and CEO and all things in between. I recently wrote a song called Further Down the Same Road, and I love writing songs. I love trying to write songs. Most of my songs are story songs, so I don't have to look very far for inspiration. Just kind of, instead of keeping a diary or a journal, I write songs instead. And some of the great songwriters that I appreciate, um, they talk about not explaining the song and just letting a song be whatever it is to the listener. Just let them interpret the song the way that it's meaningful to them. And I understand that and I appreciate that mentality. But for me, as a listener, I love hearing songwriters explain their songs. I think it's great. It doesn't lessen the song for me at all, and it doesn't take away what the song may have meant to me in another fashion. But I love hearing the heart behind the song, and so I thought I'd just share a little bit about this song, Further Down the Same Road. And um, a lot of you guys know in 1980 I joined the band Undercover, and it was a great experience for me. It was in that group from 80 to 84. We used to rehearse. One of our rehearsal places was a greenhouse, and the greenhouse, the plants were gone. Just the building, the structure remained, and it was kind of just a glorified shack, really. And I remember coming to rehearsal one day late, and the guys, and this is all to my recollection. The guys might remember it differently a little bit, but they were in a circle on the floor, kneeling down, praying. And I came and didn't really even talk to anybody, just joined them. And as soon as my knees hit the floor, I just had this icy waterfall experience with God. And that hasn't happened a ton over my lifetime, but it's happened more than a few times. And I'm not the kind of guy that goes looking for that stuff, but I also realize that those things happen and they're real. People have physical experiences with the Lord sometimes. And so it was really meaningful to me. Um, in those early days of my Christian music experience, I feel like God kind of was like an arrow, and God was knocking me on the line and pulling back, and then letting go, and looking back 44 years, you have no idea where you're going to land. But I can look back now. I mean, back then I had no idea kind of what was going on with a lot of things. I was just learning about Christian ministry and Christian music, and I was not too long ago out of the clubs and out of the bar scene and doing music in clubs, and so this was all brand new to me. And but looking back, the perspective over the decades now, I can see, God, you were doing this thing with me, and you pulled me in your bow, set the arrow on the string, and you let it fly. And haven't totally landed yet because I'm going to land in heaven, but I'm further down that same road. And so this is a song, a little bit of an explanation about the first verse and pre-chorus and the chorus, and just wanted to share it with you guys. So the waterfall came down, icy river flowing o'er my soul, a circle prayer in the house of green, the early days of the road that leads me home. Excuse us, we were young, boys and girls who played it fast and loud. The people came and we saw the love break through. And now I'm further down that same road. Further and further down that same road. I'm further down that same road, the road that leads me home. So a little bit of a backstory for you, if you're interested. I'm up here camping El Dorado National Forest, up with my dear, wonderful bride of 42 years, Debbie, and sneaking off in the woods and making little videos. So Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye bye.